Okay, Internet land, Kevin Nelson back here for day 6 and my 90-day success formula. This one's called Impatient and Hasty. And if you've been following these videos day by day, you probably noticed that I didn't actually do one yesterday, and that kind of prompted me to talk about impatience and hastiness. You know, are you impatient and hasty in your business? And does that cause problems? So we're going to take a look at this. I kind of like starting off with a definition because I think it kind of seats some things in your mind a little better. But look at the definition of impatient. Number 1 there, it says restless and intolerant of delays, anxious and eager, especially to begin something. I know you're eager and anxious to get started in your business. And then once you do get started, I know you're eager and you're anxious and you're restless, you're intolerant of delays. You have to expect these things. You can't be impatient with success, okay? It's going to take these actions that we've talked about. It's going to take consistent action over a period of time. And you can't be impatient. You can't expect to, just because you joined and maybe you sent a few emails, you know, made your list or something, you can't expect, and we talked about expectations in the last video, you can't be impatient. There's definitely something to be said for having patience in your business, so that you're not intolerant of these delays, so that you look for the solutions inside of what's going on in your business. There's always a solution. It's never going to be the solution to be hasty. Now, that's not to say that you don't need to take immediate and diligent action, but look at hasty. Done or acting with excessive speed or urgency. Hurried. Now, to take action with speed and urgency is key inside of your business and for anything that you're wanting to do. Look at the synonyms for hasty. Hurried, rash, quick, speedy, rapid. Okay, some of those things are actually good, and this can create a strange conundrum in your mind of just getting it done. You want to get it done with quickness, with speed, with urgency, and that's exactly right. But you don't want to be impatient. You want to take quick and massive action, but you don't want to be impatient. One of the reasons why I didn't do a video yesterday is because for me here it's actually yesterday was actually Saturday, and I've come to believe in the last several years that the Sabbath was meant to be on Saturday. Now, it's just my own personal belief, and you may or may not believe that yourself, and that's okay. But I believe the purpose behind the Sabbath was to help us to not be impatient, to help us to have patience in all that we did. That particular day, whatever, if you believe it was Saturday or Sunday, you know, a lot of people, regardless of what day they believe it actually is, they're not practicing this rest. And to me, that's really what this is about. I'm going to turn you over. I want you to watch this next video that's on the page. Okay, so this other video that's on the page has Joyce Meyer, and she does a short little sermon about impatience and hastiness, followed by about 15 minutes with John Maxwell, who he's got a new book called, I believe it's the 15 Laws of, might be 15 Laws of Success. Anyway, it was kind of interesting when I woke up Saturday morning, and usually one of the first things I do to start my day is to try to take in, listen to, read something that's that's powerful and uplifting, and I tend to turn to the Bible, or to watch some kind of video or audio with somebody's teaching some kind of principle, something that can enhance my own life. Well, I wake up Saturday morning, and this video that I choose to watch that morning, and you're going to see, I want you to watch this video. It almost is like it's just outlined what we just went over for the last 5 days, reinforcing exactly what I was sharing with you. And so really, without any further ado, this was meant to just be a short video today. I want you to take real stock in this whole issue of being impatient and hasty in your business, and understand that you need to rest. We were given that day of rest, not so you can sit around and think about all the things that you didn't do during the week, but you're supposed to work diligently through the week. You're supposed to take a day of rest. I mean, what happens when you don't rest your mind and your body and your soul? You get totally burnt out, and then you're not as effective in your daily efforts. I'm here to tell you, if you'll start practicing this and just take a day of rest, you'll see how this will open up, just a whole new avenue for you in your mind, in your body, and in your spirit. Because when you take this day of rest and you just really reflect, try to just tune yourself out of everything that's going on in the world, everything that's going on with your business, everything that you feel like you need to do, and just concentrate on relaxing, literally getting back in touch with your true purpose. Let your mind be at ease for that one day. You're going to be amazed at how you just feel recharged. I call it recharging your spiritual battery. We recharge our minds through what we're taking in on a daily basis, the foods that we eat. We can recharge our body through some of the same methods. And you work out, you want to exercise your body, but it's during that rest period, when you're not working out, when your muscles are rebuilding after you've torn them down, that the actual growth is taking place. So you have to understand, you go through this whole week of toil and effort, and man, you're really doing it. Take that day and turn off your phone, turn off the Facebook, turn off the computer. Just rest. Let it come to you. Let it come to you. Let your spirit be fed by this rest. It's recharging the battery, man. You have to plug back in to the source and recharge your battery. If you don't, you're going to run down. And then you're going to find yourself being more impatient and more hasty in your actions. And it's not going to lead you where you want to go. In order to get where you want to go, in order to get better, in order for things to get better, you have to get better. We've said that before. So don't be impatient. Don't be hasty. Take a day, reflect, and think about this reflection. As in water, face reflects face, so a man's heart reflects the man. What's in your heart? Reflect on your actions. It's plan, do, review. You plan, you do, and you review what you've just done, so that you can morph and recreate your plan, recreate the things that you're doing, alter them slightly. You're not being hasty, but you're taking quick and massive action in a precise manner that you believe in, it has good purpose, and you're not impatient. You need that day to reflect. You take that day to reflect, and you're going to find that your personal power will increase. This is all I have for you today. I want you to watch the other video on this page. If you're seeing this video on YouTube or somewhere else, then click for the full blog post. And you know what? After you watch the video, just go ahead and join. Go ahead and join. If you're watching any of these videos, you're wanting some of the same things that we've all been looking for. And I'm telling you, you're going to get that inside this community. You're going to get that when you plug into the correct people When you stop listening to the naysayers, when you stop listening to these people who tell you it can't be done, and you can't this, and can't that, and won't this, and won't that, when you start listening to the people that are getting the results that you want, and you start taking the actions that they're taking, okay, you're going to start getting what you're looking for. So, thanks again for watching this video. Click the links below. Get started today. Kevin Nelson, I'm out. This has been my 90-day success formula. Day 6. Impatient and Hasty. Peace out.